How you doing, guys? This is Rodriguez Repairs here with another video. Today we're going to teach you how to relearn the idle. This is a 2008 Toyota Camry. I've read where people have had issues every time they replace a battery, the alternator, or the throttle body, that this vehicle gives idling issues after you turn the vehicle on. So I'm going to tell you how to do the relearn procedure so that you can get the idle back to where it needs to be, and the vehicle can relearn the parameters that it needs to for idle operation. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is make sure that the vehicle is in operating temperature. So make sure you turn the vehicle on, let it idle for a good amount of time until it reaches operating temperature. And then what you're going to do is you're going to turn the vehicle off. Okay, you're going to cycle the ignition switch twice. Okay, so I already warmed up the vehicle. I'm going to turn the switch on, off, one more time, on, off, and then the third time you're going to turn the vehicle on. Okay, in this vehicle I already did the relearn, so that's why the idle is where it needs to be, as you can see. Okay, but what you need to do is you got to set the parking brake all the way to the floor. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna shift the vehicle to drive. Okay, you're gonna leave it. Okay, make sure the parking brake is on, and now you leave it about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Let it do its work. See, what's happening is when you disconnect the battery or you replace the throttle body or the alternator, you got to disconnect the battery to replace the alternator. What happens is the vehicle loses all its fuel trim data and all its data it needs for correct idle operation. All right, so that's why when you turn the vehicle back on, it's giving you idle issues and just running a little rough. So this is, as you're doing this test, this is the computer analyzing all these parameters so it can relearn the idle. This is an electronic issue. This is nothing mechanical. A lot of people think you clean the throttle body and all that, but this is more electrical. You have to let the computer, you let it run for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then you should see the idle start to get where it's supposed to be. Once you do that, you put it back in park, turn the vehicle off, and do a little drive cycle. Go drive it around and see if the idle it's where it's supposed to be. All right.